Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today guys we're reviewing the 87 rated Flashback Sbc Gervinho from Parma. This is the new player pick Flashback Sbc, where once you complete the Sbc, given the choice between choosing Gervinho from Parma or Svine from Hertha Berlin. I went with Gervinho, did actually do a separate video covering like me completing the Sbc and having like the initial look of like the stats between the two of them and stuff like that. So that video is already up on the channel if you want to go and check that out. But I ended up choosing Gervinho. I think it's the card that on paper had the better stats, and so I went with him, and obviously doing the review with him. So 3 games, 0 goals and 0 assists. He's also got a 3-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Getting into him stats, his main standout stats will be his 96 positioning, his 89 finishing, as well as his 99 agility, and finally his 91 ball control. And they did also have the marks from cam stat applied to this Gervinho card. Only 3 games played with him tonight because I got a few other things to do, like another video to make and just stuff to sort out as well, which meant I could only play 3 games of him tonight. And yeah, no goal contributions. It's a poor return for an attacker, of course. I thought he was very unlucky. I think he deserved to score a goal. He deserves to get an assist. I thought he played okay. I don't think he was fantastic to use. I think there are good parts to his card. I think his pace and his dribbling is very similar to Ryan Kent's road to the final cards. And, you know, that road to the final Kent, I would say, is still just as good as this Gervinho card, despite being 3 ratings lower than Gervinho. His end product is poor, which is quite hilarious, to be quite honest, because with the marks from Camstel, his positioning goes to 99, his finishing goes from 89, which is already fantastic, up to 99, and to be quite honest, did he waste a few of his chances? Probably did so, but I think also the fact that he had 80 composure played an issue when he was through on goals sometimes, and he'd have like defenders kind of surrounded by him. I think it played a part in like him missing the targets, or only him, shooting the ball directly at the goalkeeper and stuff like that. He did hit the post on one occasion as well, and also the 3-star, in particular the 3-star weak foot doesn't really help as well for finishing on the whole. But I was disappointed with his finishing for the most part. As I said, he hit the post once. He did test the goalkeeper well a few times. Sometimes the goalkeepers make pretty simple standard saves. Other times you have to force out a big save. So I'd made chances of him, but the ball just wouldn't go in the net. It was just one of those days. I mean, I still played well with like Crespo and Cruyff and stuff like that until Van, but for Gervinho, it just wasn't happening when it came to scoring goals. But what I will say is, yeah, his pace is absolutely fantastic. 98 acceleration, 97 sprint speed. He's got 90 stamina as well. Pace abusing is very, very fun with this card, just like that Ryan Kent card if you already have him, for example. Now, some people might sit here and say, he doesn't get into my main team, but could I do him as a super sub? You could do, but as I said before, if you've already got someone like Ryan Kent already as a super sub, don't waste your coins on Gervinho or Svine, because Ryan Kent is equally just as good as the two of them. Despite, obviously Gervinho not getting a great return, I still think he'd be a better choice than Svine. I have no doubt that by continuing to use Gervinho, he would come in with goal contributions. Svine's a very similar player as well to Gervinho, both a 3-star. I think he's got like only a medium work rate as well for Svine and stuff like that as well. So on the whole, Gervinho just suits being a much more better, well-rounded winger, basically, at least in my personal opinion. Despite the fact they didn't get any goal contributions, I still think he's a better choice than Svine in my personal opinion. But I thought his dribbling as well was also pretty good. He's only got 3-star skills, but his dribbling stats are absolutely amazing. 99 agility, 89 balance, amazing ball control, dribbling as well. His reactions, only his composure lets him down in the dribbling category. But that marks from Camp to take his ball control up from 91 to 96. It takes his dribbling from 94 to 99, which is also absolutely amazing. He feels great and smooth on the ball, doesn't feel clunky, nothing like that. So yeah, on the whole, there are good parts to him, his pace and dribbling, but at the same time, there's so many players in FIFA that we've used, or SBCs that have already, come and gone, as we've already been throughout, FIFA 20. He's nothing special. He's nothing unique. There's so many players that got really good pace and really good dribbling stats that you can buy for pretty much next to nothing. And whilst this SBC isn't that expensive, you can't really make money back through opening any packs. It's only 1 second to the SBC, so there's no pack returns as a result for that. But on the whole, he's an okay card. I think he had some good stats to him, certainly in the pace and dribbling, but he's nothing special. I wouldn't complete him for any more than 30,000 coins. I think if he was on the market, I don't think he'd be worth any more than I reckon maybe 40,000 coins at the maximum. I just don't really rate the card that much. He's not unusable or anything like that. It's just a card that, if you don't do the SBC, in my opinion, and the exact same for Svine, you're not really missing out on anything, at least in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.